I'm Mike with Virtual T, and I run Virtual T Country Club. And I started Virtual T Country Club last year, and I treat it the same way as I would if I was part of a men's club, which I've been a part of four now. So I have a pretty good idea of how to run a league, and we just try to make it real competitive and make it fun, and we play for a little bit of money and bragging rights. And I just feel like it's something that is more than just going out and playing like 18 holes by yourself. So it is something that I think is growing, and we do see it growing into something even bigger than it is right now. But I just wanted to touch on a couple points. Thank you for your interest in joining. And so how the league works is we play 2 rounds of 18 holes per week. You have essentially 7 days to play, 7 or 8 days to play. I think we're actually going to extend that here in the next week or so to make it 2 weekends, to make it a little bit easier for guys to get it in. It takes I'd say the average guy takes about 45 minutes to play a round of 18. So it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours with warm-ups to get your rounds in. And a lot of this depends if you're playing at home or in one of our showrooms, but you can play in either one. If you do play in our showrooms, we do an online booking system. It's $10 an hour to do that. That just kind of covers our fees. We feel like that's really reasonably priced. And we do run some exhibition tournaments as well. We have 2 seasons. So the first season runs from, it ran from like early November through kind of the end of January, and then the second season is going to pick up right after that first season, so end of January into mid-April. The Masters is going to be our final, playing at in Augusta is going to be our final tournament of the year. So that gives you an idea of that. It is both gross and net, so we do need an established handicap. In order to get an established handicap, you do need to get 3 rounds in. And they do need to be in the exhibition tournament through SGT, which is Simulator Golf Tour. They have a website that I will sign you up and then register you for the league. And then we do have a golf league site, GLS app, for your phone. You don't really need to go online much on that. You just need the app and enter your scores as you play. So that's pretty easy. And then the entry fee is $10 a tournament. So if you start at the beginning of the tournament, it's $100. And then there's a one-time fee for the year. So it's one for both seasons. Like if you play both seasons, you only have to pay it one time. So that's a $60 fee. So it's 100 plus 60. So to get you started, if you were to start from the beginning, it would be $160. That doesn't mean that you can't join mid-season. All of our tournaments are run separately, so all the payouts are separately. There's no money paid out at the end for the winner of the league. It is just bragging rights, and they get the name on the trophy. So I think we've touched on that. Here's our schedule, and this is pretty set. The exhibitions are really fun as well. Typically we'll run those as 2-man tournaments, a scramble and a best ball. So you can bring a partner that's not necessarily in the league. If you do bring someone outside, they need to have a GIN, some sort of established handicap, so we can handicap them as well. And then just real fast, this is, we just finished week 4. So this is the results page that we always send out. The trophy is called the Godfather. So that's why you see the Godfather up to the top right. And then we just do all the results. So you can see who got paid here. So gross and net, what we pay out. And then we have the leaderboard over to the right, which is up to date after this week. But if you have any other questions, reach out to me, Mike at virtualt.golf or 719-352-7688. But we hope to see you in the league. Thank you very much.